Sometimes I think we got so many things done so quick that people forgot. But let's just think about this. We upheld the principle of equal pay for equal work. We lifted the ban on stem cell research and restored science to its rightful place in America. We provided health care to 4 million children who now have it, who didn't have it before. We passed the strongest veterans budget in decades. We protected families from getting ripped off by credit card companies and children from being targeted by big tobacco, and helped consumers deal with the twin plagues of mortgage fraud and predatory lending. We appointed Sonia Sotomayor to the Supreme Court. We passed a service bill named for Ted Kennedy that's giving young and old a chance to serve their country and their communities. We're working with Congress to finally repeal the law that denies gay Americans the right to serve the country they love because of who they are. Oh, by the way, and in the meantime, we prevented the worst financial crisis from getting even worse, turned the economy from contraction to expansion, made the largest investment in clean energy in history, the largest investment in education in decades, expanded the Pell Grant program, dealt with a H1N1 virus on the side. That's what your support has helped us do at home. Abroad, we've begun a new era of engagement. We're working with our partners to stop the spread of nuclear weapons, seeking a world free of them. We're working with other nations to confront climate change. We are now a leader and not a follower in that critical mission. We banned torture. We're rebuilding our military. We're reaffirming our alliances. We've begun to leave Iraq to its own people, as I committed to doing in the campaign, and we've chartered a new way forward in Afghanistan and Pakistan. We're making progress every single day in taking the fight to al-Qaeda and across the globe. And I went to Cairo on behalf of the American people to begin a new dialogue with the Muslim world. We're living up to our obligations as a wealthy nation, helping to promote food security around the world, helping to deal with diseases around the world. We're living up to a moment that demands American leadership by standing with the people of Haiti as we speak. So in ways large and small, we've begun to deliver on the change that we talked about, the change that you believed in and that you campaigned hard for. But the reason that you and I are here tonight is because we're not done. We've got a lot more work to do. The things that we talked about during the campaign are the things that still need to be done. They've been put off by Washington for too long. And this is where change gets hard. Change is easy if you're just talking about tinkering around the edges. Change is harder when you actually dig in and try to deal with the structural problems that have impeded our progress for too long. This is where we run headlong into the lobbyists and the special interests and the bitterness and misinformation that characterizes so much of our politics, which means that some of you may be feeling discouraged because it feels like things are taking longer than you might have expected. Well, don't be discouraged. I'm not discouraged. I knew this was going to take a long time, but I knew the fight was worth it. And we've got to keep up on this fight. The forces of the status quo, they may not give an inch, but I don't give an inch either. And you shouldn't give an inch either. We're not. We didn't come this far to put things off or to play it safe or to take the easy road.